1965 Aristocrat Mainliner. Started on the teardown. I got a little ahead of myself, as you can see. So I'm really hopeful that it's going to stay up long enough for me to finish making my walls. As you can see, I've set up one side of the skin, and I am going to take my measurements and then build onto the skin so I can get as close as possible. Now, one thing that's not real cool, this was made out of plywood. This very front piece and the front piece. So I tried to get measurements off it. It's not very good. So I went and made a template here out of some cardboard. And then I matched it to the front down there. So I'm going to cut this out of 3/4 inch plywood. And then we're going to start making our way board by board by board, up and down, all the way to the end. I cut my template off the very front. This is the front on the, not the door side. And I made two, because they should be identical on both sides. And I took this one right here that I'm gonna use. I screwed it in a little bit just to keep it tight. Now I'm going to go to the front of the trailer. This is going to be upside down and backwards, but that's okay. And I'm going to start probably right here at the top. Start taking my measurements. Start building each one of these pieces. Recreate each piece as I go. And yikes. I'm really going to hope that I can finish before it falls in on itself. I just got a little too excited and tear down, but it's all right. We're going to make it work. We're going to make it happen. So one by one, I'm going to start building these. Starting from the front, isn't it beautiful? A little more than they did from the factory, but it's going to make it that much safer. A little better lumber, a little wider lumber, a few extra braces put in. It's going to make you feel very safe and secure going down the highway. Now, I just have one more side to do, then the front, the back, and the roof. But I think this is going to be the hard part. I'll get the other skins out, put them down, and then I will mock from the other side and make sure that it comes out exactly perfect. We've got the wall built. Now we have to put up the paneling. So this came with the original 70s style paneling that we're not too keen on, so we've got rid of that. Now we're going to put down some kind of birch looking paneling. It doesn't really matter if it's birch or not. Could be oak, could be whatever, because we're going to paint it. This is going to be painted white instead of paneling. So I've got 3 sheets. This is a little over 12 feet, so we're going to trim for the ends. And that's how they did it from the factory, so that's how we're going to do it. So we're going to get this set up on here, get it stapled in, and then we're going to router out the parts that need to be routed out so that we can install it back on the trailer. Walls are framed in and they're paneled for the interior.